quick little breakdown of today's trades we took today. I took two losses today, and I was pretty fucking salty losses to be honest, but it is what it is. So we woke up, we saw Frankfurt rejected from this area, pushed down, we break through it right before London opened. No, right when London opened. London opened. We grabbed some orders here, some liquidity pool probably, uh, more bank terminology, but to me it was just rejection of this past supply. You can see we touched it, we melted. Right before New York opened, at 6:45, 7:30, we created this impulse that broke this floor. So then the banks just pushed price back up here. Now let's just drop to the 1 minute where I took my entries. So this is one entry, one, two, and I thought this was right shoulder my imbalance. And then when I saw this bullish, bearish, and then bullish rejection, I was like, all right, cool, we're gonna keep going down. I entered off this candle, only reached 7 pips. Trading views with 5 pips, but my broker's really 7, so 2 pip difference. So whatever, we took that loss, and I only risked 1%, so it was whatever. So we took that loss. I was like, all right, that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So let's just delete that. So then I was like, all right, cool. So we went back to the zone where we saw the impulse happen at 7:30. Now it's around 9 o'clock. We see 1, 2, 3 imbalance, right shoulder imbalance. See this rejection, see this candle here as well. Took my entry off this bullish rejection. We took it and I risked about 7 pips, right? And then this candle right here, you can see it didn't touch it, but my broker whipped it out. And then as you can see, moments later, we just fell down to our target. I was obviously as fuck when that shit happened, but it's obviously it's just a lesson learned. And today's lesson was basically don't put your stop too fucking tight. We see price try to go above it here, so it would have been proper to put a stop loss right above that wick. So instead of risking 7 pips, you would have risked 9 pips instead. No biggie. My lot size would just been slightly lower, and then risk to reward would have been 9 pips for 27 pips. And you can see we smashed right through it. And you know what? It is what it is. I was also looking at GU, but since I was already on GJ, I didn't want to get in on GU. But same thing with GU. Woke up. And sometimes I like to analyze pairs even if I'm not gonna trade them, just so like I can know the feel for them. You know what I'm saying? Like practice like my strategy to it, and like when it works out, it's like, oh shit, great, cool, it worked out. So I woke up around 7:30. We had this slightly zone here. To me this is a pullback and then this is a push. Right, so this is probably the right shoulder of an imbalance on the 1 minute. As you can see, we respected it, and then like the 50-minute just shot up. 50-minute came down, got retested, couldn't break it, and then we just shot up. Right, I was looking to sell around this area. Right, this is like overnight. GBP, JPY, and GU did the same thing. This was just a retest of this broken area of demand. Right, turning it into supply. As you can see, rejection, boom, broke this, broke that. We made our way back up for New York. New York got the best possible price, and we shut down. Right, so going down to the M1, I haven't been comfortable taking trades like double tops like this, but I've seen him, and this is like I believe the second or third time I've seen candles do this and then go the opposite direction, whether it's a double bottom or a double top. But so I was analyzing it. So I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, this one in call. This could have been the entry. We would have risked about 9 pips. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could have gone above the zone, but I said I was gonna, if I would have taken the trade, once this area is broken, my whole fucking basically trade idea would be invalid because I'm basing everything off what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Just because my stop loss is 15 pips up and I entered over here, but price does a lot of dumb shit over here, you know, that my whole trade analysis was just invalid. So like sometimes I don't understand. I see some people with 50, 60 pips, and it's like to me it makes no sense because to me it just doesn't. If it does to you, then that's cool. But to me, I'm basing it off my zone rejections, M1 imbalances. Now I'm gonna start looking for similar patterns like I have highlighted here. Double tops, and that was perfect, especially with this in golf. We came back to retest these broken areas, and then before you know it, I witnessed this just shoot right down. So beautiful trades. I didn't take it, but you know what? Lesson learned. We might keep pushing up, to be honest, because we broke this area, right? But at the same time, we came right back above it. So, and I've seen this same thing happen before. If we do push back up, that's great. Like this, for example, like the trade I took last week, we broke right through, and then we pushed right back, and then prices came back down. And then around this area, I saw an imbalance, and we just took that trade. So same thing that could be happening on that happened on GJ could happen on GU, but it could just be this is simply a pullback for me. So like it could simply just be a pullback and just keep melting. But if you find yourself looking at this area and it respects and there's an M1 imbalance, I probably will take it. And then like your first GP would be, depending where you enter, 11, 12 pips. And then obviously, your 38 pips. But it's looking like it's pushing. So I wouldn't be surprised if price does come back down to this minor area and then, come back or shoot up. But again, the market's going to do what the market's going to do. So I'm just being real with you guys. Took 2 losses. It is what it is. Lesson learned, basically. So I kind of just invested in myself. It took 2% to invest in myself. We know that pattern we saw for the first trade was invalid. Next time I see that shit, sure as hell I ain't gonna take a fucking trade from there. And then the other one was just, have your stop again, above the wick. You get what I'm saying? Like price tried to go above it here. So the wick right there, perfect. If the price goes up there, it'll probably touch it or probably shoot up a bit. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Lesson learned. And I'll be back tomorrow. It's 10:56. I could probably still take a trade, but I would really have to see something like promising here. At the end of the day, nothing promising, but as you can see, like 1, 2, 2 back, 3 right here. This I would have to see some sort of respect. Perfect right there. All right, that's the right shoulder of the imbalance. See how we rejected it and we shut up. I would have to see this to get respected, and even this I've seen. Last time I saw this, I took instead because I took in a rejection from this right shoulder, and it's shot down. But normally when it gets to this right shoulder, I've seen it create its own imbalance within the shoulder. So that's extra confirmation that price would come back up. So I mean, penny for your thought, or food for thought. But yeah, whatever. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.